What's going on? Late night live here. Hanging out in the back of the adventure limo up in my super awesome top secret national forest campsite for the night, somewhere on the central coast of California here. So it's been an interesting couple days. First of all, before I go any further, I need to remember this every time. This channel is not about these live videos. It's not about the shorts. It's not about the vlogs. It's about the adventure videos. Check out the adventure videos playlist. I'm sure I'll add a card or a link real soon. It's going to be worth your time. Make sure you guys check it out. Now, yesterday was my 6-month anniversary since I hit the road, and I've been doing this 4x4 tiny home kind of van life, overlanding hybrid life that I've figured out here. It's almost like a puzzle, right? Get as many things as you can set up and in the right place, like in the vehicle, being 4-wheel drive. I now have good Wi-Fi, multiple different sources of electricity. There's so much strategy behind it, which opens up a whole different world of possibilities of places to be able to go and, both explore and get footage, but also to be able to camp out safely and legally. But that's not easy to find near places that you'd necessarily want to live or work a lot of times. So, I did a lot of, it really was like cracking a code, connecting little dots, figuring different things out. And I had some real serendipity and a bit of a miracle that helped me land where I did. And I was just able to really look at all the different elements and realize this was a really great spot for what I'm doing. But I'm trying to keep it as generic as possible. I lived in a really awesome place before that got just completely overrun. And, I had to do some pretty hard work to figure all this out. So I don't want to make it too terribly easy for someone else to recreate something that's been a really awesome and exciting journey. I mean, when you figure out a place that you're going to be able to live and to create content and to make your office, and yet it's close to everything you need it to be close to, it's cool. These things don't just happen that well. And again, there's a lot of different things that different people will be seeking in your journeys if you're off on a travel adventure like this. So if I hadn't mentioned it, this live video here isn't really set to have a major point or subject. I'm just going to kind of give you guys some thoughts and a few updates. And this was a weird one. I don't know if you'd seen anything before, but I picked up a part-time job to help keep supporting this mission, along with my freelance work and the real small amount I'm making right now with YouTube. So I work out on a pier on the beach, basically at a restaurant. It's, you'd call it a food truck, but it's not. It's a full-on kitchen set up inside of a Airstream camper on the Pismo Beach pier. Coolest thing ever. And I'm just chilling. It's, yeah, it's good. It's not the crazy chaotic mess of other restaurant circumstances. Even when it gets chaotic, I could just chill and just enjoy being alive. So beautiful place, awesome. Except for this unseasonably weird, cold, crappy weather that just won't let up. But a dead body floated up today, right by work. I couldn't find anything in the news, and I've wised up and realized it's 2024 and went to Twitter and got the info. And it was it looked like an accidental drowning of a fisherman. I didn't get too deep into it. I think they're tourists and visiting. So, that's, I laugh from awkwardness, and, it's sad. Somebody lost a family member, an untimely death. Oh, hey, look at this. My power's getting low. Did I load this thing up? Am I ready to rock? Let's see if I'll be able to keep this going or if I'll have to take a break. Boom. Oh, I am plugged in. All right. So, I hope that's the power generator back there right now kicking on, if you can hear it. Anyways, you know, it's sad. Any untimely death is sad. Um, I didn't know the individual. I don't know much. I just got a little bit of the news off of Twitter, and you know, I shot a quick video from the distance, just trying, still trying to figure out what do you do in these situations. My background is journalism. Like, it would be to tell the story. It would be to try to get it out there on Twitter, and then I posted it for a moment on my channel and was just like, this isn't congruent with anything on my channel. I don't, I don't wish to benefit from this, and I don't want to bring negativity and bad vibes to my channel either. So I promptly took that back down, and I think that's right there. I'm not chasing the algorithm and anything else, so I sure don't want to call attention to my channel and brand. If something unfortunate but newsworthy happens like that. So my thoughts and prayers and heart go out to the family of the man that passed away. I guess that's about as far as I can go with that. So let's see. There was a few other points I just wanted to hit on, and that kind of killed the vibe for a moment. So 6 months on the road. Let's talk about that for a moment. I've said it a few times, but I ended up in a different place in a different climate than I planned. And unfortunately, even tonight, the coldest night of the year, supposedly will not be as cold as probably the warmest nights of my camping out in the summers in Colorado. So it'll be fine. I'm would like a break from the cold, wet, windy, rainy weather. It's not supposed to be like this anymore, but it's still in the seasonal transition. And it's the price I got to pay to be in this amazing place and have been on this journey that led me here to this point. I think back when I was out at the overland camp out at Big Brutus and going to the Red Bull thing in this vehicle. I spent my first night in it after building it out, and I think I was going to Palm Springs, not even really knowing what that was like there. It just seemed like the climate would be good, and I had I liked the cannabis lounge aspect there. I knew I was going to quit drinking. I still wanted to be around social stuff, and I'm fine with having a joint or a bowl and not having a problem like alcohol was with me. So I was interested in that. I don't know of anywhere else that has that cannabis lounge culture. So that was super cool. It's amazing. It just wasn't really that big of a thing there. That they were everywhere, so nobody really cared. Wild. But yeah, Palm Springs was there weren't good places to set up and park and camp and have creative inspiration. So weather would have been amazing through the winter, but other elements wouldn't have gone as well, wouldn't have been as good, and I'm out here to create content and to find inspiration and to inspire others, and all I was doing there was working in Panera, which I really like. I like Panera. I'm all about that place now. It's a cool spot for somebody doing what I'm doing, but I don't want to be there every day, all day. I want to be out in the national forest with Wi-Fi editing and working. And parked right next to right in down in um, I'm gonna stop myself from saying the actual spots I go here. Don't try to pursue my awesome little mission here. I've my little adventure. Figure your own out. But yeah, so I've one of my favorite spots now is real close to where I've been going, but I actually parked where I look out to my right hand side here, and it's just the beach and the ocean right there. And I've got water fountains and a public restroom right behind the vehicle. It's no limit on parking other than no overnight camping. It's free and it's not overly congested. So I just hang out and get work done, and this beautiful place on the side of the ocean, and I don't intend to just stick around here. I mean, the adventures, I was already supposed to have been moving to a place like this from a different place and possibly be venturing farther than beyond California. Um, but things haven't gone as planned. $7,300 worth of fuel pump and transmission, and yeah, it's a high price because it was a really good brand new transmission with a 5-year 100,000-mile warranty and shop installed, and I just spent $10,000 like 5 or 6 months before that on a brand new engine. Same deal, super big warranty, 7 years, 100,000 miles. So, but hey, I got an all-new drivetrain now, and even though this unseasonably cold and rainy weather won't stop, it can't keep going, and it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow and sunny for a long time and then warm next week. Still going to be cold and windy tomorrow, but I'm going to be sitting out on the side of the ocean. It is going to be sunny, and just being grateful to be alive. Beautiful views at work. If you haven't seen the pictures yet, that life I lived up in the mountains was pretty awesome. But I've seen that scenery. Life's short. I could definitely see myself ending up back there someday, but I got a lot of life to live in other places too. And right now, the Central California coast is the bomb. I'm loving everything about this area. It's really more than I could have ever hoped or dreamt for what I'm seeking at this moment in life. Now, I hope to go international. I want to get out and have a lot more adventures. My family would hate this, but I'm definitely thinking about a trip down to Mexico or maybe driving over to Costa Rica. I've got buddies across the region now and awesome places to go. And one of my homies that's a farmer here is also a legalized resident down in Mexico. I think he's probably got kind of a prepper mindset. I don't know, but I applaud the dude. He's an awesome, sharp guy. And so, he just rides his motorcycle all over the world, literally, and crazy, crazy places. It's hundreds of countries by now. And so I've got, he drives through Mexico, goes all the way down to South America on his bike. And then I've got another friend that does like spiritual, ayahuasca, yoga retreats. And, I'm sure I'm saying all the wrong words, John, if you're getting this, but just trying to paint the picture for other people the best way they would understand it. So out in Costa Rica out there, he's got a spot that he goes, and they have these gatherings of people and do a lot of artistic stuff and music stuff and wellness and fitness and all the things that I love and I care about. And this fella John Peralta, Live Harder Wellness, or The Experiment. This isn't getting edited, so I guess I can't throw up the graphics, but I'll try to link you down below or something. Really, this guy gave me a lot of my fitness perspective. There's a little bit of video about it on the channel. Of my time, 7 years in Breckenridge, Colorado. I don't remember the name of the title of the video right now, but I've got people to see in Mexico and in Central America, and I would sure love to take this thing on some adventures down there, and go farther. I don't need to be in the vehicle either. I would love to head off to Indonesia, Thailand, go somewhere that's like got all these different, amazing, beautiful views and experiences and culture. and go spend 3 or 6 months creating content and opening my eyes to whatever the world has to offer there, and then doing it again and again. So the overlanding and 4x4 camper and all this is, that's where I'm starting, but there's such a bigger vision for all this. But it's all a story, it's the channel, it's the book of Mike G. It's we're writing a story in real time and doing everything I can to make it not only epic, but become the most admirable version of myself along the way. To become the person that I am truly proud of all the way, and to never break character, to develop that character. The gym, it's like the gym's part of it. I've actually had to lighten up. I've developed tendonitis. It happens every few years. I'm so consistent, and I stay in there for a long time, and it's really helped. The gym's definitely been part of what built the mindset to get me coming out here and having this adventure, but without the gym and quitting alcohol, this wouldn't be working. And so I'm super grateful now. I'm closing on 7 months no alcohol. And, I said I would do a year commitment, but I already know I'm just done. Like I got way bigger, more awesome things to do with my life than be drinking my time away. So, yep. Well, this is the fun of freestyling one of these out. I've got a couple people watching. I've got a thumbs up. I do appreciate you guys checking in with me here. It's exciting as this is getting more comfortable and easy to do. I've always been so hesitant to do these at nighttime here in my vehicle while it's cold, because when it's not cold, I can come in and out as I please, and everything's organized and put away, and my space is all perfect. But it gets cluttered up in here. But look, it's not cluttered, but it's not perfect. But you can't tell, so it doesn't matter. So I've missed out on this big opportunity with all this time, because these live videos will help build the brand and build the channel and get everybody to check out the adventure videos and be part of me escaping the matrix and bringing some really positive, good influence into the world over the years. So I could have been in here for the last 6 months giving these updates just like I'm doing right now. Well, I guess really not, because I've only had my Wi-Fi in here for a month or two. T-Mobile, you guys got to hit me up, man. I can promote this Wi-Fi that you guys have been I got from you guys. I think it's $50 a month. Been killing it. Lets me do my live videos, lets me watch my stream, upload, do all my YouTube uploads. I don't have any troubles. No bandwidth limits. So I'm not getting paid by T-Mobile right now, but guys, T-Mobile, hit me up. Let's do some work together, make some money. So, well, I'm looking really forward to this next phase, as I've now gotten this awesome job that's going to be an amazing place to create content and network and meet people and bring them to this channel and help share this mission, this pursuit of adventure, wellness, and freedom as we, further develop what that really is and what the message is. I did a podcast like this that was intentional and a little bit, I don't want to say more planned out, but I knew where I was going with it. I wasn't just rambling earlier today about motion creates clarity. And I hope you guys check that one out too. I'm actually amazed. I don't expect to look back on this one and think it was anything amazing. I've been a lot better at expressing my ideas on some of these live videos than I thought I would, or I felt like I was as I was doing it. So someday these are going to be cool to look back on 10, 20, 30 years down the road. Just like I said, motion creates clarity, and keep moving forward. And every day things make just a little more sense. And all of a sudden, it might take years, but eventually, or all of a sudden, this will all just be all the effort that I put in, and all these cold nights in the rain, and all the not knowing how things were going to work out, or it's kind of great. I burned the boats, man. I'm a long ways from home. I don't really thank goodness I do have safety net if I really have to rely on it. I hope I sure am enjoying this self-reliance out here. It's but I miss my friends and family. I don't like to be gone this long. It's really hard to be back in Kansas for more than 2 or 3 months without getting pretty antsy to get back out of the place. But I do like to be back and see my friends and family. I don't like to be gone consecutively for more than 6 months away from them, even though I was gone for I don't know, decade or two. Well, at this point, I'm just rambling at you guys. Thanks for those who've checked in here. I'm just building the habit of just getting on and doing these live videos. Again, check out the adventure videos playlist. I'll get better once I get my titles and thumbnails down to where I can get those things to be clicked on. People stay with them. They subscribe. They're inspired by them. But I'm absolutely terrible about figuring out what to do to get people to click on them, and I don't want to clickbait people in that aren't going to be interested in what I want them to actually get what they're looking for when they click on my videos. So someday that puzzle will all be broken. I've taken all the trainings. I've heard all the stuff. I'm sure it's really simple. If you talk to somebody like Mr. Beast, you probably put it down into one sentence and make it all make sense. But I suck at them right now, but I'm just going to keep on keeping on, and it's all going to work out, and I'll get it all figured out. And that's the whole point of all this. Motion creates clarity. I'm just going to break things and do things as bad as they have to be done, as much as they have to be done before I get them right and get them good. And it's a hell of a lot better than just trying to coast by comfortably. At least it is for me. It's a great thing about this. I wake up every morning and I take a little bit of a deep breath here because I'm tired of this cold weather. And I'm now working outside in the cold weather, and then I'm coming back and camping out in the cold weather. And, but I want to be outdoors, and what is just the weather and experience and content that is just right around the corner is why I've been working so hard, and why I've seen all the discomfort through, and even worked at that family restaurant around loser ass people. Not all the people were losers, but there were some loser ass people that were just negative influences. I got out of there quick as hell as soon as the negativity started coming towards me. I'm like, dude, I don't care about any of you people, man. I wish y'all well. I don't want anything bad for anybody, but leave me alone. I got other things to worry about. I don't really care about any of your negativity at all. Guy was there trying to cause problems and pick a fight with me. I'm just like, dude, I'm out. I'm gonna do something way cooler. It's a nice thing about being having so much experience in a field like that, plus having a real professional degree and experience. I was like, oh, hey, I'm working a little crappy job that I didn't even really want. Oh, it got crappy? Well, I'll get another one. And thank goodness I've found my path to freedom, to not having to trade hours for dollars, not having to hand people stuff, to have them give me tips, not having to make my schedule to where prioritizing the gym in the morning doesn't fit in with other things because I'm being told where I have to be and when. Pretty soon I'll be free of all that. My freelance work, which is still not the goal, but the client is so amazing and the work is awesome and cool. It's all this big chopper, big motorcycle, custom motorcycle stuff I do. Amazing, cool stuff with them. But I'm still trading my time for money in a way. I don't know. This one's not even that. This is trading. I'm getting paid for performance, and that's what I want. I want to be able to have the key to producing the results that need to be that are profitable and valuable, and I'm getting paid for the profit I'm making, not selling my time. But even that, my goal is not to be an agency or a lead generator or a marketer for somebody else. I want to do all those things for myself and have the product, not sell a service, multiple streams of revenue, plenty of products, service, I guess, could be, online service and who knows. Well, that's a whole different ramble. I was trying to get off of this for the night. Thanks again, guys, for coming along with me. I can't believe anybody's actually hung on and kind of rolled with this. So thank you so much for taking the time to just chill with me tonight. A little after midnight out here on the West Coast, chilling in supposedly the coldest storm of the year on the night that the dead body floated up on the beach. It's been a bit of a weird one, but I'm going to go to bed. Grateful like always. Grateful for more than I can put into words. So I'm going to save that for another time. But I sure hope you're grateful too, because it's, man, even at the worst, you know, life is good. Things are awesome. Have a great night, guys. Check out the Adventure Videos playlist. I'm going to get in the habit of doing these more and more often, and this will definitely help. Oh, wait. Hey, I think I got some comments over here. I'm not gone yet. All right. We'll go ahead and get into this. Let's see. I can't always comment live, man, but I see everything you upload, bro. Always a pleasure. I've been right there with your whole adventure, brother. Awesome. Man, I appreciate that. Who we got down here? I'm going to figure out who you are. I'll figure everything out here, but I'm not going to make everybody watch me. So I got a question from you, too. Right when you don't expect it, boom, life happens, and you are deeply into some huge life-changing dynamic. It's always when you least expect it. Much love, bro. Okay, dude, I super appreciate it. Dude or lady, whoever, I'll figure out who you are. I'll get to know you on here just a little bit more, but I super appreciate you checking in and leaving a comment here, man. You know, it makes you feel good. Right now, nobody's really seeing the adventure videos, and I'm great at telling stories and producing videos, but I don't know the first thing about this social media stuff. This is all wild new one to me, but I'm going to make it work. You know, give me a couple years of just figuring things out and screwing things up, and it's all going to click, and I bet it'll happen faster than that. And so thanks again. Well, I've even got another viewer here. Oh, there we go. I got another. I'll keep chatting if you keep chatting at me. Tell you what, I'll hang around for a while. Why not? I'm a dude. Haha. Rockwall, Texas. Let's see. It's always great to see what you're up to. Cool. Well, thanks a lot. Yeah, I'll keep checking in. I just got myself a new camera for vlogs. You know, I'm working on getting a workflow going to where I can just be knocking out content all the time, but good content. I don't want to just be putting stuff out just for the sake of putting it out. So you're going to see more workflows. You're going to see more different things, shorts and reels. I really got to get dialed in on that. You know, I can take that to a different level, you know, a really good level once I get my mind wrapped around what I'm actually doing, you know, and is it thumbnails, keywords, SEO? How am I grabbing the people? Like, I've gone through a bunch of the training. I've seen the stuff. I've just got to get my intuition developed for that more, because it's so different from my traditional video production background. Question the answers. Okay, I got you. That's I thought it was question. It was question the answers. Cool. Well, I got your profile here now. Sweet. Well, yeah, I guess I am going to tap out for the night. It's getting late. I'm going to get up. I always get up about 5:36 in the morning, hit the gym and get some work done before going to work. So thanks again. Appreciate you sending me some comments and questions here. Question the answers. Take care, guys. Check those adventure videos out. I'm sure I'll see you on here again real soon.